Are you still awake? I know it's late, but I just couldn't fall asleep without hearing your voice, even if it's only in whispers. I love these quiet moments with you, when everything else is still and it feels like the whole world is just ours. I was lying here thinking about our day, about all the little things we did, and I realized how much I adore sharing every single detail with you, even the silly stuff. Like, did you notice how the cat kept staring at us during dinner? I swear she's plotting something, or maybe she's just jealous of how much I love you. I keep replaying that moment when you brushed my hair back and smiled at me. My heart still skips a beat every time I remember it. Isn't it funny how the smallest gestures feel so big at night when everything is quiet and we're just here whispering secrets to each other? I wish I could reach through the phone and hold your hand right now. Would you like that too? Just you and me, wrapped up in soft blankets, sharing all the thoughts we never say out loud during the day. What are you thinking about right now? I want to know every little thing, even if it's just what you had for lunch or a random dream you had last night. I promise I'll listen to every word. I love these moments with you more than anything. You know, sometimes I wonder if everyone else has late night chats like this, or if it's just something special we do. I feel like these whispered conversations are our own little secret, a world where we can say anything and everything without worrying about being judged or misunderstood. There's something so comforting about knowing you're on the other side, listening to me, even if we're miles apart. I love the way your voice sounds when you're sleepy, all soft and gentle, like you're letting me in on the most precious secret. Sometimes I imagine we're lying side by side, the room lit only by the glow of the moon, and I can feel your breath on my skin as you whisper back to me. I want to know what makes you smile when you're alone, what memories make you laugh out loud, and what dreams you keep tucked away in your heart. I want to be the person you trust with your wildest hopes and your silliest fears. If you ever feel like the world is too loud or too much, I hope you remember that you can always come to me and we can escape into these quiet, gentle whispers together. Tell me, is there something you've been wanting to share but haven't found the right moment? You know you can tell me anything, right? I'll always be here, listening, loving, and cherishing every word you whisper to me. Sometimes I think about all the little secrets we've shared, and it makes me smile in the dark. Like that time you told me about your childhood crush, or when you admitted you still sleep with a stuffed animal sometimes. I promise I'll never tell a soul. It's safe with me. I love knowing those tiny details about you, the ones no one else gets to see. It's like I have a secret map of your heart, and every whispered confession is another star in our private sky. I wonder if you could whisper anything to me right now, no matter how silly or serious. What would it be? You don't have to answer out loud, just think it, and I'll pretend I can hear it in the quiet between between us. I want you to know that you're never alone. Not really, because I'm always here, even when the world feels big and empty. If you ever wake up in the middle of the night and your thoughts are racing, just remember you can always come to me and we'll talk until you feel safe again. I love the way you trust me with your secrets, and I promise to always keep them close, like precious treasures. Do you want to hear a secret from me? Sometimes, when I miss you, I hug my pillow and pretend it's you, just to feel a little closer. I hope that doesn't sound too silly. I just love you so much, and I never want these whispered nights to end. I keep thinking about all the adventures we'll have together, all the places we'll go, and memories we'll make, just you and me. Sometimes I imagine us traveling to a quiet little town, staying in a cozy cottage with creaky floors and soft blankets, where we can spend all night whispering secrets and laughing until we're breathless. I want to wake up next to you and see the sunlight in your hair, to share sleepy smiles and lazy mornings. But even if we're just here in our own beds, miles apart, I feel so close to you right now. Isn't it amazing how a simple whisper can make the distance disappear? I love the way you make me feel safe, like I can tell you anything and you'll never judge me. I hope you feel that way too, because you're my favorite person in the whole world. If you ever feel lonely or scared, just remember this moment and know that I'm whispering to you, sending you all my love and warmth. I wish I could wrap you up in a big, gentle hug and never let go. What's something you want to do together someday? Just the two of us. I want to hear all your dreams, even the wild ones. Maybe we can make a secret list just for us and promise to check off every adventure one by one, no matter how long it takes. I love dreaming with you, even if it's just in whispers. Do you ever think about the first time we stayed up late talking like this? I remember feeling a little nervous, wondering if I was saying the right things, hoping you wouldn't think I was too silly or too much. But then you laughed, that soft, sleepy laugh, and suddenly all my worries melted away. It's funny how quickly you became my safe place, the person I want to talk to about everything, big or small. I love how our conversations wander from deep, serious thoughts to the silliest, most random topics, like what kind of animal we'd be if we could choose, or whether pineapple belongs on pizza. I treasure every single moment, every whispered word, because they all add up to this beautiful connection we share. Sometimes I wish I could bottle up these feelings and keep them forever, so I can open them up whenever I miss you. I hope you know how much you mean to me, how grateful I am for your kindness and your laughter and your gentle heart. If you ever doubt yourself, just remember that you're perfect to me, exactly as you are. I love you in all the quiet ways and all the loud ones too. So, tell me, what's something you've always wanted to ask me, but never have? I promise No matter what it is, I'll answer with all my heart. This is our time, our safe little world, and I want you to feel as loved as you make me feel every single day. You know, sometimes I wonder what you see when you look at me, especially in these quiet, late night moments. Do you notice the way my eyes light up when I hear your voice? Or the way I can't help but smile when you say my name? I hope you do, because you make me feel so special, like I'm the only person in the world who matters. When I close my eyes, I can almost feel you here beside me, your hand in mine, your breath warm against my cheek as you whisper all your secrets. I want to be the person you turn to when you're happy, when you're sad, when you just need someone to listen. I want to be your comfort, your laughter, your home. If you ever feel lost or unsure, I hope you remember these whispers and know that you're loved deeply and completely. I wish I could freeze time just for a little while so we could stay in this moment forever. But even if the world keeps spinning and life gets busy, I promise I'll always make time for you, for us, for these precious whispered chats. What's something you love about us, about the way we fit together? I want to hear your favorite things, the little details that make our love feel so real and so right. I'll be here, listening, holding every word close to my heart. Sometimes I think about the future, about all the nights we'll spend together, side by side, whispering secrets until we drift off to sleep. I imagine us building a life filled with laughter and warmth, where every day ends with soft words and gentle touches. Even on the hardest days, I know we'll find comfort in each other, in these quiet moments when the world fades away and it's just you and me. I love the idea of growing with you, learning new things together, making mistakes, and forgiving each other, always coming back to this safe, loving space we've created. I hope you know that you can always be yourself with me. No masks, no pretending, just your true, beautiful self. I want to see every side of you, the happy and the sad, the brave and the scared, because I love every part of who you are. If you ever need to cry or laugh or just sit in silence, I'll be here, holding your hand through it all. What's something you hope for, something you dream about when you're lying awake at night? I want to hear your wishes, your hopes, your secret plans for the future. Let's dream together and promise to never stop believing in us, no matter what life brings. I love you, now and always, in every whispered word, in every quiet moment we share. Do you remember that time we stayed up so late, just talking about everything and nothing, until we realized the sun was starting to rise? I think about that night all the time, how easy it was to lose track of time with you, how natural it felt to share every thought that crossed my mind. There's something so magical about those hours when the world is asleep, when it feels like we're the only two people awake, sharing secrets that no one else will ever know. I love how you listen to me, really listen, like every word matters, and how you always know just what to say to make me feel better. Even when I'm feeling anxious or unsure, your whispers calm me, reminding me that I'm never alone. I hope I do the same for you, that my words wrap around you like a warm blanket and make you feel safe and loved. If you ever need to talk about anything at all, I'll always be here, ready to listen, ready to hold your secrets close. What's something you wish you could tell your younger self? If you could whisper one piece of advice across time, I think I'd tell myself not to be afraid of loving someone so deeply, because it's the most beautiful feeling in the world. I'm so grateful I get to share it with you. There's something about the night that makes everything feel more honest, don't you think? Like the darkness gives us permission to drop our guards and say things we might be too shy to admit in the daylight. I love how brave you are with your feelings, how you trust me with your thoughts and your heart. It means more to me than I can ever say, and I promise to always honor that trust, to treat it like the precious gift it is. Sometimes I wonder if you know just how much I appreciate you, not just for the big things you do, but for all the little things too. The way you remember my favorite song, or how you always know when I need a hug, even if it's just a virtual one. I notice every bit of it, and I hold it close, especially on nights like this. If you ever feel like you're not enough, I hope you remember these whispers and know that to me, you're everything. I love you for your kindness, your humor, your strength, and even for the things you might see as flaws. They're all part of what makes you so wonderfully you. What's something you're proud of, even if it's just a tiny thing? I want to celebrate every part of you, every victory, every step forward, because you deserve all the love and encouragement in the world. I love how our whispered chats make even the ordinary moments feel special, like we're weaving a tapestry of memories out of soft words and gentle laughter. Sometimes I catch myself smiling for no reason during the day, just remembering something you said or the way you made me feel. It's like carrying a little piece of you with me, tucked away in my heart, keeping me company until we can talk again. I hope you know that you're never a burden to me, not ever. No matter what you're feeling or going through, I want to be the person you turn to, the one you trust with your worries and your joys alike. There's nothing too small or too silly to share with me, because everything you feel matters to me. I love the way you open up, even when it's hard, and let me see the real you. That kind of honesty is so rare and so beautiful, and I treasure it more than I can say. If you ever feel like you're too much or not enough, please remember that to me, you're exactly right, just as you are. I wouldn't change a single thing about you. I wish I could reach through the darkness and hold you close, just to let you feel how much you're loved. What's something you wish people understood about you? Something you wish you could whisper to the world? You can tell me anything, and I'll always listen, always care, always love you for who you are. these whispered secrets are safe with me forever. Sometimes I imagine what it would be like if we could freeze these moments, just you and me, wrapped up in the softness of night, holding on to each other's words as if they're the most precious things in the world. I love the way you make me feel seen and understood, like I don't have to hide any part of myself when I'm with you. Even when I'm quiet, I know you can hear the things I'm too shy to say, and that makes me feel so safe and loved. I wish I could bottle up the feeling of your whispers, keep them close to my heart for those days when I need a little extra comfort. If you ever feel lost or uncertain, I hope you'll remember these nights and know that you're never alone. Not really. I'll always be here, waiting to listen, to comfort, to love you in all the ways you need. What's one dream you have for us? Something you hope we'll share together someday? I want to hear all your hopes, your wishes, your secret plans, and promise to hold them close, just like I hold you in my heart. I love you more than words can ever say, and I'm so grateful for every whispered secret we share. I think one of my favorite things about us is how we can be completely ourselves, even in the quietest moments. There's no pressure to be perfect, no need to hide our quirks or our worries. I love how we can laugh about the silliest things or just sit in silence, knowing that we're together and that's enough. Sometimes I wonder if other people have this kind of connection, or if it's something rare and precious that we found. I hope you always feel safe with me, safe to dream, to cry, to hope, to just be. If you ever feel overwhelmed or unsure, I want you to remember these whispers, these gentle promises that I'll always be here for you, no matter what. I love the way you make me feel brave, like I can face anything as long as I have you by my side. What's something you're looking forward to, something that makes your heart feel light? I want to celebrate every little joy with you, to make even the smallest moments feel special, just because we're sharing them together. I love you in every way, in every whisper, in every quiet, gentle night we spend together. As the night grows deeper and everything outside falls even more silent, I find myself wishing this moment could last just a little longer. There's something so magical about being here with you, sharing our hearts in whispers, letting the world fade away until it's just us and our secret dreams. I hope you can feel how much I care for you, how every word I whisper is filled with love and gratitude for having you in my life. Even when we're apart, I carry you with me, in my thoughts, in my hopes, in every little thing that makes me smile. If you ever feel lonely or unsure, I want you to remember this night, to remember that you're loved so deeply, so completely, just as you are. I promise to always be here, to listen, to comfort, to share every secret and every dream. What's one thing you want to remember about tonight? One feeling or thought you want to hold on to when you wake up tomorrow? I hope it's the feeling of being cherished, of being safe, of being loved beyond words. Thank you for sharing this quiet, beautiful night with me. I love you, now and always, in every whispered secret and every gentle promise. Before we drift off to sleep, I just want to whisper one last secret to you. You are my favorite part of every day, the person I look forward to talking to, the one who makes everything feel brighter and softer and more beautiful. I hope you feel wrapped up in love tonight, surrounded by all the warmth and comfort I wish I could give you in person, even when the world feels big and overwhelming. Remember that you have a safe place here with me, in these whispered moments, in every promise we make to each other. I'll always be here, loving you, listening to you, cherishing every word and every silence we share. Thank you for letting me be part of your world, for trusting me with your heart, for being the most wonderful person I could ever hope to love. Sleep well, my love, and know that as you close your eyes, I'll be thinking of you, holding you close in my heart until we can whisper secrets again. Good night from me and from Melyy ASMR, where you're always safe, always loved, and always welcome to return for another night of gentle whispers and sweet dreams.